Hi guys, got a request here from Spencer Armstrong to make a rubber band powered car from 2 CDs, 2 6-inch sticks, a 5x5 piece of cardboard. Well, I've got a bit of scrap cardboard there that I'm going to cut into a 5x5 square, 2 paper clips and a rubber band. I'll have to find one of them in a minute. So first thing I'm going to do is cut that bit of cardboard to 5x5 and then we can get started. So there we are, our 5-inch square of cardboard. Now, first problem we've got is if we're using CDs for wheels, they've got a big hole in the middle, which is no use to put the axle through. And if this is all we can use, I would say we come to a grinding halt at this point. So I'm going to make an addition. I'm going to add sticky tape. Yeah, sounds like thunder outside. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm going to use sticky tape. I prefer to use hot glue, but we'll stick to sticky tape. And to fill the holes, I'm actually going to use some of my card. Now, if I was really good at cutting out little circles, I'd cut out little circles and fill the holes. I don't think I can be that accurate, so the easiest thing I can do is cut little squares and stick them straight over the holes on both sides. So we're going to use up some of our precious 5x5 square. Now you'll notice this one's got a hole in it anyway. That's well, that was the bit of cardboard I had, and that, to get a 5x5 I had to include that hole. So we need to make some squares that I can stick over there that are wider than that hole. I don't know if we had a specific distance we had to travel. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so I'm going to make some 1-inch square pieces of cardboard. Uh, 1 inch. Oh, that is definitely thunder. Don't know if you can hear it. Sounds like we're going to have a storm. Right, we're going to tape them straight over there. Just Just a thought, if I draw a cross like that, that ought to mark the middle. Getting a bit dark in here as well. Hope the camera's managing okay. And we're going to need a hole right in the middle. We need to use something, whatever is your preference. That's going to be a reasonably tight fit on there. And don't stick it in your fingers either. Right, sticky tape. Scissors would be handy. You want that to be as stiff as possible. Okay, that's our axle. Right, now we need some way of attaching the axle to to the cardboard. Just notice that's not a very straight bit of wood, but we'll live with that. So what I'm going to do is use the paper clips, straighten them out reasonably well, judge where the middle is, about there somewhere, wrap it around, and then back it off a bit, because that's got to be a loose fit. That's actually a bit tighter than I want it to be. So I'll use this screwdriver that's a bit thicker, so we get a bigger hole. Okay, so we've got a bigger hole. That's better. What we're going to do is tape these on here. So that's our axle bearings. Before I do that, I'm going to cut a bit more of a hole here to allow for the rubber band to be wrapped round the axle, which is why I wasn't too worried about that gap. You might have to tape them on and then twist the screwdriver a little bit to get the angle straight. So, tape. Oh, I remember from a previous time I've done something like this, it's a good idea to try and put a bit of a bend on them so they actually stick out sideways a little bit. Something like that, because it stops the wheels rubbing on the bodywork then. Probably adjust this in a minute. But that's what we want. We want it sticking out the side a little bit. Still with me? That's what we've got. So you see they don't actually rub against the bodywork. Right, now this bit of tape, this stick, I'm going to tape down here like this, and you'll see why in a minute. Be an idea if we get it in the middle. So my middle line is now here, because I had to cut that bit off the side. Right, that's finished, except we need a rubber band, so I'll go and get a rubber band. At the moment I've only found this rubber band, which is a bit lightweight and feels a bit dry, so it might snap. Anyway, over there, round the back axle, wrap it round so it's actually holding itself in place. Wind it up. Now, we could let it go that way so that that is at the front, or we can turn it over and let it go that way. Okay, that's about 4 meters. I'll give it another go, wind it up a little bit further, but I expect that rubber band will break. Ready? Not bad. In fact, if the rubber band wasn't dragging under the back there and slowing it down, it would have gone further. That was 5, 6... That's about 7 meters, nearly 8 meters. I think that'll do. We could keep improving on it. It might pay to do something to stop that rubber band slipping along. So that's the finished product. a 2-wheel rubber band powered car with 2 CDs, 2 paper clips, 2 wooden sticks or barbecue skewers as I've used, 6 inches long, and a 5x5 piece of card which I've actually cut down. It's 5x4. I used the extra bits of card to fill in the holes in the middle of the CDs, and I've used tape to hold it all together. Job done.